Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is a late one right now, but I've actually just been processing the DNA activation that I did this evening. It's part of a group that I am in with Bogner. I've spoken about her before. I don't think I did actually on this channel. I think it was on my TikTok. But her website is Soul Vibrations. I'll actually link it down below because she is just an amazing woman. And we do these different DNA activations every month. It's part of this group, like I said, I was in. And tonight's happened to be balancing the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And as some of you may know, if you've been watching my channel or if you've been following me on other, platforms, this is an area that is really big for me right now. The divine masculine and the divine feminine is within each and every one of us. It's coming to that balance, right? It's the yin to the yang. It is, it's in everything, right? Earth, air, fire, water, north, south, east, west, as below, so above, the sun, the moon, all of it, right? Gold, silver, like everything is masculine and feminine. That is how creation works. And for so long, the masculine has been the patriarch, right? Like that has been the top. The divine feminine has been taken out of everything. You look at the religion that I know, which I've spoken about being Christianity. The mother, the creator, has been taken out of everything. You look at it and it's like most of it's like priests. You don't see, you start to see a little bit more like women pastors now, but for so long, right, there's no women leaders within the church. There's like no talk about goddesses. Creator, mother is taken out. Even if you look at like Father, Son, Holy Spirit, there's no mother in that at all. You look at the Christian cross, again, it's the Father, Mother, Holy Spirit. There's no until like when I found the history of the Ankh, right? Like that is part of it is the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together, right, to create the Christ consciousness, right? The top part, the Christ consciousness. It was the coming together of Yahshua and Magdalene, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, right? Activating each other through the Kundalini, through the gold snake and the silver snake, right? And reaching that enlightenment. You cannot create without the woman. Woman is the creator, right? It is with the man coming together with the woman, the dark womb, right? It's dark until that seed comes and they connect and literally light is created, right? So the idea that you can create anything without man or woman is just, it's ludicrous, really, and it's really realizing like how much we all got to come to this realization and do the work and heal both the divine masculine and feminine. It's been, both have been manipulated, both have been abused. You look at with the men, like how much they're using, like the intellect part, like the part of the man that is like the stable, like the stability, like, and they take it to the extreme, right? And they use it like all for control and like to control us. The woman aspect of the nurturer, the creator, intuition, right? like, why do they want to keep us from our intuition, right? Because when we start going inward, when we start tapping into that intuition, into that feminine side, then we start realizing and seeing the sovereign beings that we are, right? Like, that is what Sophia, the creator, the mother part that has been taken out, is sovereignty, right? It's teaching you of that sovereignty. So of course they want to take that out. What, I mean, you look at burning of witches, right? Of women that were healers, you know, that used things of the earth. Now, not to say that there isn't black magic and people that abuse things, as in everything, right? They take things, especially things of power, and they invert them. Darkness cannot create anything. It is all created by source, you know, mother, father, God, creator of all things, right? It is darkness that steals that and takes it and inverts it. You know, you look at the number 13, they've made it this like thing that to be superstitious of, and it's bad, and it's like, number 13 is the divine feminine. That is what that number stands for. You look at things like a black cat, right? Like, why do they make the black cat, again, this thing to be superstitious about? If you look at like tarot, the black cat that's in the tarot card is intuition, right? So it's just like, it's everywhere, right? And I mean, it's horrific what we see now within the school systems, what they're doing to children. You know, they're totally taking mother out. They're taking everything that we, you know, the gifts that we have that makes us women. You know, the fact that people can't answer the question of what is a woman, right? Like, we create life. Women are little portals. Life comes through us, right? And then we nurture that life. Like, we make milk to feed the life that we have created. Like, it is, every time I look back at, you know, creation, my kids that I have, it blows my mind, you know, of, you know, I grew life inside of me, and I nurtured that life, and I sustained that life, and I fed that lives, you know, I have 3, right? And it's just, you know, and then you look in nature, everything in nature is a male and a female. Plants are male, female, you know, a battery, energy, right? Like, everything is male and female. And they're trying to take that away, right? They're trying to confuse everyone, but especially kids, right? Because kids are so connected to source still. They haven't been indoctrinated yet, right? They are still so innocent and so pure, especially kids coming in now that are activated, right? Why do you think they are pushing it so hard right now, right? Age of Aquarius, again, the rise of the divine feminine. This is the time that we are seeing it being attacked the most, right? Of to get that confusion into people, to invert like everything, and instead of like actually going inwards and healing what needs to be healed, right? And yeah, I feel like I could just keep going on and on. All these things are just coming to me, like I said, through this DNA activation I did with balancing the divine masculine and feminine. There's so much work that needs to be done. I am so blessed and honored to be on, you know, this journey right now, to be experiencing this, to be remembering the things that I'm remembering, to coming to my own truths, you know, being open right now to for one, unlearning, right? Like, that's a big thing with unschooling my kids. And my cat just went crazy on my plants here. So Anyways, I think that might be the end of this video, but basically it's an amazing time to be alive. It is also a time to be really going inwards, doing the work that needs to be done, and you know, really tapping in and balancing the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I hope you all have an amazing evening. It looks like I am cleaning up a huge mess right now of plants and dirt and water. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.